They say you shouldn't turn on the old radios in the abandoned part of town. Not because they don't work, but because sometimes something answers. I didn't believe it. It sounded like one of those urban legends parents tell their kids to keep them from sneaking out at night. But last night, I decided to prove everyone wrong. I found an old rusted radio at a thrift shop, one of those with big knobs and a cracked speaker. I dragged it into my basement around midnight, shut off the lights and turned the dial. Static, crackling, then silence. I leaned closer, about to give up, when I heard it. A voice. Not just any voice, my own. You're alone. The lights won't help. They're already in the dark with you. I froze, my heart pounded in my ears. I hadn't said anything, not out loud, but the radio was repeating my thoughts. My stomach twisted as the air in the basement grew colder, heavier, like the shadows themselves were listening. I spun around, checking the corners of the room. Nothing. Just shelves of boxes, my old bike, dust thick enough to choke on. When I looked back at the radio, the static had shifted, long, wet breaths sliding through the speaker. And then it laughed. Not my laugh, not human. The light bulb above me flickered, buzzing like it might burst. That's when I noticed the window. In the glass, I saw my reflection, but it wasn't me. Its mouth hung open, wider and wider, stretching until the jaw looked broken, a black void spilling from its throat. The voice came back, deeper now, guttural. "Let me in." I panicked and smashed the radio with a hammer. Sparks flew, the casing shattered, but the sound didn't stop. The breathing was still there, only now it wasn't in the radio. It was behind me. I felt a hot exhale brush the back of my neck. My body went rigid. I turned, slow, terrified of what I'd see. There was nothing, just the dark. But then, two faint red eyes blinked open in the corner of the room. Like and subscribe, or the red mist will crawl through your speakers tonight, whispering in your own voice until it finds you.